just thought I would do a little tour of our van. So here's the cab. As you can see, it's in like a brown and cream cover, and yeah, the upholstery is really nice. And my last one, I had to cover it all because it was a bit worn, but this one is fairly good. So moving into the living area, here's the living area, and we've got dogs, so I've got an old blanket covering them. I'm going to do a separate segment on dogs because I think it's, you know, a lot of people choose to travel around with their animals. Yeah. I try and use, obviously this is new to us, it's only a month, so I'm trying to use as much space as possible to store things. Cupboard wise, top tip is try and keep everything as tight as possible. So like this cupboard, everything's in separate boxes, but it's all really tightly packed in. It's not going to move. Wardrobe, stone cupboard, fridge. This one's got a nice little cooling drawer down the bottom, which is quite cool. Kitchen area, really good buy with these little things, and they keep everything separate, but also more importantly stop the rattles. And again, everything's shoved into the cupboards as hard as possible and cushioned to stop that rattle. Habitat door, I like a little strap because on the door, because when you're trying to pull it back round, sometimes it's just a little bit too far. We've just bought these little hooky things just for your shoes, because shoes are a constant pain in the neck. So I took one off. So these just hook in like that, and your shoes just balance on there, and it just keeps them out of the way. So motorhoming and caravanning is all about keeping everything as efficient as possible. The bunks I really like. My daughter loves these bunks. Loads of storage up the top there, and each one has a nice little window so it doesn't feel too claustrophobic. And then this bunk obviously flips up and gives you loads of extra room in the garage if you need that. Bathroom, work in progress. Toilet roll holder, little toilet brush thing down there, which is quite cute and really cool. Dustpan and brush stowed there. This little device here was from IKEA, and it's solid, it really stays there. I really like that. Yeah, that's our motorhome so far. Obviously I will keep you updated with stuff that we do, because we're just getting to grips with everything and getting homes for everything. So as we get further along and the projects that I'll do, I'll keep you updated.